So, apparently there was a Kurogames Recruit Interview in which they explain planning, design, and game development. But I think the most important part of this is Q&A. So let's take a look at the Q&A Kurogames give. Okay, question. At the end of version 1.0, exploration felt tedious and repetitive. Although version 2.0 introduced some fresh ideas, it's hard to see how future updates can keep innovating without falling back into the same monotony. Okay, that's a good question actually. How can they bring life into every update instead of it keep getting repetitive and boring? Answer. Everyone already recognized that issue in 1.0, okay, which is why we iterated heavily in 2.0. The goal is simple, to get every planner thinking. What? To get every planner thinking? I mean, I guess the devs themselves thinking of various ideas? We'll look at everyone's interesting ideas or even creative mechanics from other games that we can integrate. This will definitely feel refreshing, so please stay tuned, it will happen for sure. So I guess they will keep innovating into new mechanics to keep the game fresh. Otherwise, if people get bored after all these gacha games eventually become like chores, people get bored, they will just quit and leave. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Second question. Older maps felt darker in tone. BGM was monotonous and overall gameplay was dull. While Rinasita was a major improvement, it felt fragmented, as if each person builds something pretty in isolation. It's hard to describe the region with a unified theme. Yeah, I guess Rinasita in a way felt like a little bit fragmented. There were places like it felt very colorful. Some other places that it felt foggy. At the end of the day, it has a very nice diversity, but it doesn't blend in. It's not cohesive. It's not cohesive enough. Regarding the older maps, well, they felt dark in tone because it's a post-apocalyptic world, right? So I guess that makes sense. I don't think we should go back to Mickey Mouse cartoon colors all around. It gets boring. Let's see the answer. That's true, it was indeed pieced together by many people. The disjointed feeling came from insufficient communication. Okay. We are aware of the issue and will solve it in version 3.0 or even later versions in the 2.x series. Once there's a clear theme, the sense of disjointedness won't be as strong. Okay, I thought that the theme of Rinasita was a carnival. Was that not it? I thought that was a theme, but okay. Next question. How do planners decide what kind of map to make? What's the workflow? Narrative, level, quest, and programming planners all sit down together to discuss what we want to make. Everyone shares ideas one by one, and we consolidate them based on data. Okay. Question. I'm a veteran of Wuthering Waves and Punishing Great Raven. I think the 4-person team setup, stationary dialogues, map, art, tech, and story are all great. Before Wuthering Waves came out, I used to play a competitor title, Genshin, and then includes a critical feedback. Answer. During development, we didn't aim to compete directly. Comparisons don't help us create anything better. We're focused on what we can do and what we are good at. I don't agree with this. I don't agree. I think comparisons help the competition get better. Because if the players keep comparing your game to another game that has better mechanics, then it may make the developers do better mechanics or improve the mechanics. So I think comparisons are important, and not only important, they are necessary to improve the space. So I disagree with this completely. For the anniversary event, it seems like there was a disconnect between the company's and players' expectations. Ooh, that's a juicy one. Yes, version 2.3 didn't do well. We have already apologized. It was an issue. For the next anniversary, we'll take it more seriously. Operations is aware of the problem. Oh, I mean the operations department, okay. We're learning and growing with each mistake. Everyone encounters problems, but we accept them and improve. That's the best feedback we can give our players. I mean, hopefully we don't have to wait until the next anniversary, which is in 1 year from now, but we can see improvements in every patch. So yeah, here comes the whole review. Unfortunately, I don't know Chinese, so I can watch this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I want to add something else regarding this question here. I think the 4-person team setup, stationary dialogues, map, art, tech, and story are all great. I mean, first of all, Wuthering Waves has a 3-person team, but the stationary dialogues, I don't think stationary dialogues are good. I mean, they should be a bit more dynamic, I believe. The map, the art, and the tech are fine. The story can still get better. It was great. 2.2 was great. 2.3 was a fucking filler patch. Obviously, it was the anniversary. But I believe it can get even better. But stationary dialogues, those are so fucking boring, man. They are so boring. Even though Wuwa makes good facial expressions and have different angles for the shots, they still get boring all the time. That kind of visual novel type of dialogue in which we are locked in the cutscene. I mean, if it's an actual cutscene, oh, okay, that's perfect. But those stationary dialogues, they are so overdone. It gets boring very quickly. So yeah, I don't agree with this. That this is okay. They should be a bit more dynamic, I believe. But yeah, that's it for the Q&A. Let me know what you think. See you next time. See ya!